what does community and co-working even mean?
Yeah, I mean, for me, they can exist together and they also cannot. And I think for me, obviously, we call ourselves a co-working, a work and culture club. So I believe the values of a space like what we run is actually the culture. And people will come for that culture. If people want just a space, so they just want the co-working and they want that sort of, which you talked about too, Jenna, you talked about how this is a hospitality play. It 100% is. It is for my business. Someone else might be starting one that's more of a real estate play. And I call that sort of the second wave of co-working, whereas I think Quench is in the third wave of co-working, which is a hospitality based. So to me, connection and community and belonging and being seen as part of what we do. But once again, if you want to just run a co-working space that has offices, and that's fine too, whatever is your jam.
Yeah, I think it is a business decision defining what community means. Yeah, I think that is again a huge part of this conversation is, if you're new to co-working or you're a net new business or you're looking to reestablish what community or engagement feels like, it really is, what is the strategy? What is community going to look like? What is it going to feel like for your business?
Yeah, I was just going to say quickly that single offices sell so well right now. And I'm sure, Chris, you've had that since the pandemic. They sell wonderfully. But do they create community? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, Chris, for you, when you think about what the co-working community means, how do you describe it, or how do you feel about the term community and co-working?
Yeah, it's very. I echo a lot of what Tess had said. I think it is a place about feeling connected, and you have like a shared. A support system, camaraderie. It's different from like working a regular office job because I guess like technically is an office job, but then working like the company that you work at, a single office where you have like 20, 30 employees, whatever, in the space that your company owns. This is different. You're working with people that don't work with you. They work next to you, but you have there is no pressure to befriend the people that you work with. It's a bunch of individuals coming together to kind of create something new. From our experience at Sweet Genius, they're people that want to create that. They're people that want to kind of belong to something. They're people that don't want to work at home. They're tired of working at home. They just need to see another human being, not on Zoom or Teams or something like that. Exactly, not like this. And so they want to be a part of that. And then of course, like there is the business aspect of like, sometimes a team just needs an office, and but we at Sweet Genius, like we want to make sure that those teams are still incorporated into like maybe the general hot desking community and stuff, and that we try our best to make sure that everybody feels welcomed, and we set up opportunities for everyone to kind of mingle and get to know each other.